you ever submitted a ticket to Home Depot, because yay, you're a supplier, but you are not hearing anything in return? And I got to tell you, it's probably you're the problem, not Home Depot. My name is Heather Roberts, and I'm the co-founder of RSG Sales. We help suppliers sell to the e-commerce retailers. Okay, so Home Depot, they're kind of a stickler about how they like to do things. First and foremost, if you are having a problem, you have a question, you need to submit a ticket, which means you need to understand how their system works, right? So that's your first step. Know where and how to submit a ticket. Then you need to understand kind of behind the curtain, so to speak. So who are the buyers? Who are the assistants? Who are the support teams? If you don't know the names and the email addresses of the people that you're supposed to be connecting with, what are you even doing? So you need to learn their structure and their reporting structure. Like, how does it work? You know, most places you don't go to the buyer first. You go to like a support team or an assistant. And then if you're still having troubles, then you head to the buyer. You want to make sure that any ticket or email or anything like that that you send is clear, concise, and most importantly, complete. And that's a really big one. So you need to make sure you're including like your SBA or your PVEN number or your OMSID number. All of those things are super important, because if you leave out like your SBA or your OMSID, then it won't get routed to the right area, right? So you need to make sure you include all of your information. Now, I know that we always hear like, you know, the squeaky wheel kind of gets heard, but in this case, you want to make sure you're staying professional, persistent, but professional. So the loudest voice isn't going to win here. You want to make sure that they're the clearest, most concise, and most prepared. And that way, when you do follow up, it's not wasting their time or, quite frankly, yours. Last but not least, here is a pro tip. You send one messy email that is all over the place, doesn't show any of your, pertinent information like your SBA and your OSMID or any of those things, and you're kind of rude and you're very like, I need this now. I'm here to tell you that you're going to get lost in space, because no buyer wants to reply to that. First of all, they have to do too much work to figure it out. So make sure that you are including all of the proper information when you reach out, either through a ticket or an email, that you're sending it to the right person, hello, and make sure that you're as professional and clear and concise as you possibly can be. Because let's face it, the buyers don't want to ghost you, but they just don't want to have to chase down to get more information before they can answer you, because they're overwhelmed as it is. Listen, if you're having some trouble with this and you'd like some help and you would like to be in the front of this line, then click the link below and let's schedule a call, and I know that we can help you out.